New York City became the stage of a massive protest that gathered hundreds of demonstrators with a common goal: raising their voices against billionaires, financial institutions, the climate crisis, President Donald Trump's immigration policy, and the conflict in Gaza. The march went down Park Avenue and continued until reaching the towering Trump Tower, under the slogan, "Make Billionaires Pay." Though the causes varied, from climate justice to freedom of speech and gender equality, the participants agreed on one point: the power of a wealthy elite that puts profit above people's lives. Among the participants was Mahashuia, an indigenous woman from North Dakota, who shared how she survived cancer and linked the history of colonization and plunder in her lands with the greed of today's corporate giants. In front of Blackstone's headquarters, she denounced what she called a sickness of the powerful. The protest was not an isolated event. It was part of a week of global demonstrations ahead of the UN General Assembly and New York Climate Week. And while the environmental crisis deepens, the Trump administration continues to face criticism for dismantling environmental rules, backing the oil and coal industries, and slowing the advance of clean energy like solar and wind. Protesters displayed their creativity with banners, giant puppets of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, Princess Leia flags, and costumes of the Statue of Liberty. Among the most striking signs was a climate polluters invoice stretched 160 feet long, exposing the economic losses caused by environmental disasters tied to large corporations. For many, the protest was also personal. Tatiana Cruz, holding the Musk puppet, said she joined after two of her friends were deported by ICE. In her voice came together the fights for migrants, for climate justice, and for Palestinian liberation. "The monster above is the same across different struggles," she said. The march ended at the Trump International Hotel and Tower, where attendees held a few minutes of silence, a symbolic act that turned noise into reflection. The message was clear: ordinary people refuse to stay silent while a few decide the future for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.